Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning if you are new here. My name is Justina. I am a mom of three, a Nigerian mother of three. I have two boys and one girl, and two teenagers and one kiddo. Anyway, guys, it is a school morning, but it is a quiet school morning because I only have my primary school kiddo going to school today because where we live, the secondary school kids finish in May. So my secondary school kids had finished, and then my son that was doing his junior certificate exam has also finished his junior certificate exam, and everybody just chilling this morning. So it is only Killian that is going to school. That is my last born. So I'm making breakfast, but I'm also making breakfast for the other two. I'm gonna make it, put it away. When they get up, they can have it. Um, so today is egg, so I'm gonna fry them egg, get it ready. Killian is gonna have his own, and then I'll drop Killian to school, and then I'll keep the other one for the other two. When they wake up, they can have it. Um, yeah, they can have their breakfast. I love making breakfast for my kids. The only time the only time that I will not make them breakfast if it's a morning that they're having yogurt, they can get the yogurt for themselves, or I can bring the yogurt out and let it sit at a room temperature so it will not be too cold for them. But yeah, I'm just doing that, and it is a peaceful morning, and this time around I don't need to wake up extremely early because it is only just one person. Usually I wake up at 6 on a school morning, but at this point I'm just waking up at 7 because once I wake up, ask Killian to go and get himself ready. That would take him like maybe 20 to 30 minutes to do. But if he's when three of them are getting ready, I need to wake up a bit more early so they can take turn. I'll ask this person, all right, okay, get up, go do this. Oh, get up, go do that. So, but yeah, so that's it. And this morning I also want to bake my banana oat bread. I usually bake them, put it in the freezer, and they can go there and help themselves. When they want, they can bring it out, put it in the air fryer for a few seconds, and it is ready to go. So once I'm running out, I bake more and then, put it away. So this is that morning that I am baking the banana bread. I do not bake the banana bread every morning. I do bake it maybe 2 times in a week, because my kids, they love it, and also because we do not buy any other bread apart from this one that I'm making. And sometimes I do make normal bread. If we are craving normal bread, I'll bake it myself because the one you bake yourself is better than the stuff you go and buy in the shop. So yeah, at least once a month I'll bake the normal bread for them and they will have it. But every other morning is oat bread. Not just in the morning. Sometimes they like to have it for a school snack. I do the oat bread and I do the oat crunchy bar with fruit and nuts and whatever. But yeah, I do need to bake them 2 times a week, and freeze them for them. So whenever they feel like snacking on it, they can just go to the freezer and bring it out and snack on it. Anyway, guys, welcome. Hopefully you join me in this morning routine, in this school morning routine. And if you are new, welcome. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and staying tuned. And to my old subscribers, I would like to say thank you so much for always stopping by and checking up on me. Thank you, guys. I feel like at this point, I know my regular, and you are like a family to me at this point. I do like to see you pop up in the comment section and have a few chat. Anyway, yeah. So the first egg that I fried was for Kieran, and because he just like his egg, just put it in the pan. You don't have to mix it in the bowl. That is how he like his egg. But Killian and Maeve like to like it to be mixed like this before frying it. It's like yeah, that's how they like it. But Kieran just like the white egg. What do you call it? I don't know, but the way the English way of frying egg, that's how he like his egg. But yeah, yeah. So I am done with the eggs, and I am also done with blending the oat and the banana, and yeah. Sometimes I do not do it like this. Sometimes I just blend my dry oat and have it handy, and all I need to do is just to mash the banana and then add the dry oat and all that. But if I don't have blended dry oat, I just do it like this. So yeah, I feel like the blended dry oat is easier than this one, because this one tend to be very sticky to get out of the blender. So I do prefer to kind of blend the dry oat and then mash the banana in a bowl and then add all the stuff in the bowl. But yeah, but if I don't have it already done, I just do it like this anyway. But just getting it out from the from the blender can be very, very sticky, can be a sticky business. So after getting it out of the blender, I'm now adding all the other stuff like my baking soda. And I like to add cinnamon in my banana bread. Since I started adding cinnamon in my banana bread, guys, there is a taste. There is a good different taste. It tastes so lovely. And also I like to add dark cocoa as well. It just gives it that oomph, but especially the cinnamon. Oh, you can taste it. It takes the I don't know how to explain, but it changed the overall taste of this bread, which we all love. So after adding everything, I am mixing it up together, and also I am gonna add melted butter. I use butter now for everything in this house. I do not cook with oil anymore. I do not, especially the vegetable oils and the sunflower oils. Um, I use olive oil, but not as a cooking oil. I use olive oil now if I am doing salad and salad dressing. But if I'm cooking jollof rice, if I have to cook jollof rice, then you need the oil, because jollof rice, of course, you need the oil. But if I am not cooking jollof rice, I'm just cooking my normal everyday food, I am now using butter, because it is a good healthy fat. And when I mean butter, I don't mean the margarine, because some of them are made from the oil, from vegetable oil as well. When I mean butter, I mean real butter that is made out of cream. Is it cream? Yeah, real butter. Anyway, guys, I am done with the mixing the banana bread. I am going to add it in my baking tin. Well, I didn't say that. Well, cat. Well, it's your fault because you fed me the beans. Mm. Now, this watermelon has been a pain in my butt because I bought this watermelon, I think it was either 4 days ago or 5 days ago, and immediately this watermelon stepped inside this house. The kids has been bugging me to cut this watermelon, but the problem was the watermelon was not ripe. The previous week when I bought a watermelon and I noticed that it was not ripe, it was still, when I tap it, it's not, there's a way to check on it. You have to tap it and put your ears in it. And then the kids was like, oh, cut it, cut it. I cut it. It was not that sweet. It was still a bit hard. So when I got this one and they were like, oh yeah, cut it, cut it, I was like, oh, hold on, I'm not sure it is ready. It is ripe enough because I was checking it, I was tapping it to see if it was ripe enough. And I told him, just give it a few days at least. If in a few days, if you cut it, it's gonna be so juicy and so, watery. And they were like, oh, please. So every morning people wake up and like, is the watermelon ripe? Is it today? Is it ripe? And then when I check and tell them no, it's not today, the disappointment in their faces. But then this morning after baking the banana bread, I checked it and it sounds ripe. It sounds, when you tap it, you need to listen and hear though, is it watery or, and when I tap it this morning, put my ears in it, I can hear some loopy water inside it. And I feel like, yeah, this is it. So I cut it, look at it. It is so juicy. Like I can't wait. Like I want to eat it right now, but I can't because I start eating at 2 o'clock every day. Every day I start eating at 2 o'clock. So I can't really have a bite, but it looks so juicy and I can tell that the kids are going to enjoy it. I can't wait to see them dive inside it when they wake up. But yeah, so that is the story of watermelon. So I think now going forward, if I buy watermelon, if it's not that ripe, I'm gonna hide it because I don't need anybody stressing my life. I'm gonna hide it until it is ready, then I'll bring it out and cut it. And funny enough, growing up, watermelon wasn't. I didn't like watermelon, or it wasn't a thing. Not that I didn't like it. It was a strange fruit. It wasn't in the side I grew up, because I'm not gonna say the whole of Nigeria because Nigeria is popular. The north might have it more because they do more fruits in the north. But in the side that I grew up, it wasn't a thing like the watermelon and the strawberries in the Igbo side, not the whole of Nigeria. Don't get me wrong now. In the side that I grew up, it wasn't a thing. What was a thing in my side was mango, sour shop, um, avocado, orange. There's so many things. There's so many other fruits in my own side that we saw growing up regular. So um pineapple, I mean watermelon. Oh yeah, we also have pineapple in my side, but watermelon wasn't that popular. There might be people farming it, but it wasn't that popular in my own area, so I didn't like it as much. When I was growing up and when I came to Europe, I didn't like it as much. I didn't see it as, oh my god, I want to eat watermelon. But yeah, but now I love it. I absolutely love it now. So I am done cutting it, and this watermelon is big, guys, because we got a whole lot out of it. It's big, and my banana bread is also ready. So at this point, I'm rushing because I want to take the banana bread out and go drop Killian to school because he got to go. He got to go to school. Killian, if it's only Killian, Killian want to stay at home. Killian want to stay at home because why is everybody at home and only him is going to school? But baby, you need to go. Yeah, so the banana bread came out so nice. I like to do this whenever I bake anything and I bring it out. I like to rub butter on it while the thing is still hot. Mm, try this and thank me later because then after when you rub the when you rub the butter on it while it's still hot, the butter goes in, so when you're eating it you can still taste that butter freshness on it, kind of. Anyway, the banana bread came out lovely, and I am gonna rush off now and go drop Killian to school. So after dropping Killian to school, I actually came back, pick up Maeve, and me and Maeve are now in the shopping center because we want to get something in the shopping center. So that is where we are. I feel like this holiday, Maeve is gonna be my shopping center buddy because I'm like, come on, girl, let's go to the shopping center. You're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. So let's make it a date kind of thing. But yeah, we are going to Primark because we want to pick up some things from the Primark. And yeah, it's gonna be me and her morning. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Me and Maeve are gonna go ahead and do whatever we want to do this morning. And I will catch you guys up later. Thank you. Bye.